Hiya. Come on in. Oh, I've just lit the light the wrong way. Come in and get cozy. So I'm going to read my new deck. And I'm going to actually read out the meanings because I was looking at it and it's really interesting. I thought, I'm just going to see whatever's in the energy. It's no specific. I'm not channeling anything specific right now. Just want to use my new deck and see what it says. I'm a new lighter. It's so easy, but I just burnt myself. Ooh. But no, I can't even tell you what I was just going to tell you then, but I'll tell you later because I don't want it to mess up the energy of this reading. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for all your comments and all your interactions and all your subscribes and all that, I really do appreciate everyone. Look, it's gilded. I love Rockpool. Honestly, I've got quite a few decks from Rockpool, and I do really like them. Oh, but we're going to get into this, and we're going to see what's if there's any messages for anybody. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is takeoff. Yeah. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you to protect our chakras from our root to our crown. We call upon you to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you to block out all and any negative or evil interference. Thank you. We love you. Queen of Swords. Truth teller. Yeah, look. Maybe told the truth and caused an argument. Caused contention by telling the truth. Let God just get you back. I did have a little look through them yesterday when I got them. 6 of Wands, Nike. I like these gilded ones. 4 of Swords, Hypnos. I thought I'd just have a quick run through, just see. The Hanged Man, Prometheus. I'll probably not be able to even pronounce some of these names. But I'm going to explain them to you because there might be a message here for someone. So, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. 3 of Coins came out in reverse. And the 4 of Cups came out on the side, so I don't know if they do reverses in here, I don't know. I've not got let's have a look though. Wheel of Fortune, Demeter, goddess of agriculture, grain and harvest, and my candle just went out. Demeter, one of the 12 Olympians, provided humankind with fertile soils and the fruits of the earth. What a coincidence. There were 12. In her grief over her beloved daughter Persephone's abduction by Hades, she caused the season of winter and created a great famine. Risen, change cycles, inevitability, fate, chance and fortune. Like the seasons of the year, when the Wheel of Fortune card appears, it reminds you that your life is always in a constant state of change as the wheel turns. Good luck will return as time passes, and just so the reverse, your current fortunes could wax or wane as the wheel moves on. As the goddess of the harvest and changing seasons, Demeter is here to remind you that it is important to cherish positive moments in your life, as sometimes you cannot stop your days from maturing or the wheels spinning you to new horizons. Trust, though, that balance is a part of this cycle. If you are kind, kindness will find you in turn. This may be a difficult time if you like control and stability, but know that sometimes things will be out of your control and you can do nothing but learn to adapt and accept change. There could be a crucial turning point in your life at the moment, so it's important to let your intuition and Demeter guide you rather than struggling and trying to hold on to the past. This card can be an indicator of destiny, and it is usually a good omen. I see no 606 then. So that, yes, there's a reverse. So that was the upright. And then we've got the Hermit. Hermes, god of travel, trade, hospitality, communication, cunning, and thieves. One of the 12 Olympians, Hermes was the official herald and messenger to the gods. He moved freely through all realms and was a conductor of the dead to Hades and a protector of travellers. From birth, he became a divine trickster, using wit and wile to achieve his goals. Contemplation, searching for truth, inner guidance, withdrawal, introspection, enlightenment. It is time to take a journey. Your passage will be guided by Hermes, the protector of travellers and roamer of all realms. This journey may be across land, but should always be inwards. Draw your energy and your attention to focus on the one constant in all journeys, you. You may be at a pivotal point in your life and looking at taking a new direction. It may be time to leave behind the distractions of the outside world and to take the path of self-discovery. Led by inner wisdom, you could find yourself withdrawing from others for a while and take this time to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. The Hermit may appear in your life to bring you a spiritual mentor. Although witty and bright, the goal of Hermes is instead to guide you down a path, to find answers within you rather than teaching them. Be conscious of life guides to help in this role, or instead wing your own feet and take this journey alone. And then we got the Three of Coins in the reverse, so whatever that means in this book. So this is like lack of teamwork. I'll read the goddess up first. The Moirai. The Moirai, if I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know. The Fates, the Moirai, goddesses of human lifespans. The Moirai are three goddesses who determine the fate and destiny of mortals. They were Clotho, the goddess who spun the thread of life, Lachesis, who measured it, and Atropos, who cut its length. Lack of teamwork, disorganisation, group conflict, ego, competition. In the inverse position, the Moirai card indicates a lack of synergy. Each person trying too hard to display superiority or being unwilling to listen to different ways of approaching something. Communications have broken down and you're not functioning as a cohesive unit. Each of the Moirai played a vital function in their team and each had the same desire and motivation in their role. There is something to be learned here. Perhaps you need to be the first to reach out and open up channels for everyone to be heard and considered. And what was that? The Four of Cups? Now, I don't know, because it's obviously on the side. It came out on the fence, didn't it? But nevertheless, I might just read it both, but with it coming out in the three coins in the reverse, it might be in reverse, you know what I mean? The Four of Cups, Styx, goddess of the river Styx. Styx was the resident goddess of the river Styx, one of the great rivers that ran through the underworld. Hers were the waters upon which a person must ride with the ferryman to the realm of the dead, and her water was the agent of oaths that bound the gods. I'll just read them both and see whichever resonates. Apathy, contemplation, disconnectedness, melancholy, boredom. You have found yourself in the river Styx, floating along in a moment of apathy and ignoring the hands that are reaching out to help you out. Styx, the resident goddess of the river, is here to give you a gentle push to search your inner truth and find passion again. Things that you currently deem insignificant may lead to wonderful things. Be mindful of new opportunities that arise and make sure you're not dismissing them from a place of negative feelings. If this card has turned up with Charon, the Eight of Cups, it indicated it's time to journey to your deepest self. This is a powerful combination of gods in a reading. That means you can be in control of what you manifest. This is if it's in reverse, but sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, withdrawal and healing. With the river Styx behind you and the goddess Styx in the fallen position, it indicates that the slow pull of the river to the underworld is behind you, which could mean either of two things. You may have found your way into the underworld, withdrawn from those around you. So if this is the case, then take time away to heal and return when you feel ready, although be wary of shutting out loved ones. Alternatively, you may have pulled yourself to the shores of the living and feel inspired once more, ready for a fresh start and to embrace new ideas. Well, we're going on a journey. Look, there's a pentacle there. There's the coins, I mean. Queen of Cups, Phoebe, Page of Cups, Ebe, or whatever, Ebe, and Seven of Cups, Hesperus. Queen of Cups. I'll just sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yesterday me and my grandson went shopping, and do you know something? It was so mad, yeah, because we went in this one shop and my grandson bought this poster. And I gave the man £10. The poster was $3.99. And he gave me my change, yeah. And I walked outside and I looked in my hand, and I had £11 and a penny. And I thought, how do you get £11 and a penny change from £10? So I walked back in the shop and I said, "Excuse me." I said, "But you gave me too much change." And I gave him the £5 back to the lad. But the woman who was sat at the side, she went, "Oh, thank you." And you know something? I thought, because sometimes, once upon a time, I might have thought, "Oh yeah, this is the universe being kind, you know, this is," but then I thought, no, as soon as I got that change out, my first instinct was to turn around and walk straight back in. It was almost like I felt like it wasn't mine to keep, you know what I mean? I don't know if the universe was giving it to me, but it felt dishonest. So I had to give it back. Do you know what I mean? I didn't need it. It'd have been different if I did. I might have kept it, do you know what I mean? But yeah. It was something about doing the right thing. I think, yeah, somebody needs to do the right thing. That's what I felt yesterday, doing the right thing, even, you know, even if it could have, like, benefited, yeah, but because what's the vibe going to do, really? It's not going to do anything. It's not even going to pay for a taxi home, but, yeah, I think somebody needs to think about doing the right thing. Because it will benefit, it'll turn off, it'll turn out for the better. Right, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the compassion. Phoebe, the goddess of bright intellect and prophetic minds. Phoebe is one of the Titan goddesses. Her name signifies brightness. She has strong ties to the moon, to prophecy and oracles. I like her already. Compassion, calmness, comfort, kindness, wisdom and support. Kindness again, yes. Somebody needs to be kind. Phoebe, the goddess of bright intellect, is here to help lend her wisdom and help you to be the truest, most authentic version of yourself. Her wisdom is manifesting into a deeper understanding of yourself and into finding an inner guide to lead you in the right
I'm
direction.
live on TikTok.
No, you're not.
Okay, bye.
You may find it easier to communicate with others and be understanding and emphatic to their issues, being heard and understood by them in turn. When you're in a prime position to help and connect with others, there is also a wisdom in self-care and in making sure you focus on your own emotional health so you are more able to help others. Yeah, you come first. Page of Cups. Hebe was the goddess of youth. Hebe was the daughter of Hera and Zeus and served as a cupbearer to the Olympian gods. She married Heracles after he ascended to immortality. Risen, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, creativity, inner child and innocence. This is a strong call to tap into your inner child and youth, and Hebe, as the goddess of youth, is here to help you embrace it. With this comes a fresh curiosity and intuitive nature without the prejudices that often spring up as you walk through life. There is a magic in the hopeful and wide-eyed dreaming of youth, so this is a calling to channel it. This is a calling to channel it back into your life and believe anything is possible. It is time for the creative side of you to be released, especially when in tandem with your emotional side. There is a strong link with creativity with this card, and if you've been thinking of a new creative hobby, now is the time to start to do. Now is the time to do so. This crystal, I bought it. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna have to go back in the shop to get the name of it. But it's to open your creativity. This is what this crystal does. It unlocks your creativity. That's why I bought it. Even though I am already creative, like I've got an abundance of creativity. But yeah, that's what that crystal means, and it's picked up on it. Why is it? Oh, there's a card on the floor. Oh, I didn't even see it. So we've got the Seven of Cups. Wow. Let's see what this says about the Seven of Cups. Hesperus, god of and personification of the evening star. Hesperus was the personification and god of the evening star and was closely tied with the morning star, Phosphorus, the bringer of light. Both were embodiments of the star Venus. Searching for purpose, choices, dreaming, daydreaming, indecision and illusions. The evening star of Venus and its god Hesperus are bright among the darkness, shining out from the many stars and pathways ahead of you. You are currently searching in the night sky for purpose and dreaming of bigger and better things. Hesperus is here though to try to give you his guiding presence in the sky, so you must ensure that you are remaining realistic in your dreams and facing the realities of your current situation and not becoming overwhelmed by the many opportunities in front of you, which may be as numerous and never-ending as the many stars in the sky above you. Make the best possible choices by separating fantasy from reality. And of course, we've got the Hierophant. Dionysus, whatever it is. Dionysus, I don't know. God of wine, chaos, ecstasy, and the theatre. Dionysus was one of the 12 Olympians, a later addition brought in by his father Zeus. He had the power to inspire and create ecstasy, and as the god of theatre was an important figure in art and literature. Rebellion, subversiveness, new approaches, chaos, open unconventionality and nonconformity. I'm a nonconformist. In the chaotic ways of Dionysus, he has flipped the card of the Hierophant, and in this risen position is here to help tempt you into breaking free of the shackles of convention. You may have appeared in your reading because you are feeling restricted and constrained by structures and rules, so has come forth to help you to try break free. It is time to inject extra excitement into your normal life and relationships. You may want to break with traditional structure, social norms and rigid rules, but if those around you do not understand this need for freedom, let Dionysus give you the strength to think for yourself and take action for what is right for you, unconfined by how others want you to act. Opening your mind and horizons will help you live by your own rules, while still following your personal values to remain generous and kind to those around you. Be a nonconformist. Be a nonconformist. Because those who are conformed, are they not the sheeple? Are you a sheep? Are you a sheep? We're not sheeps. We're lions. 21. Yes, we're lions. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit agrees. Yeah, we're not sheep following the crowd. Honestly, life just reminds me of Bug's Life, and I'll just say that's the biggest, like, I always say it. Bug's Life is just it's what life is at the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah, the government want everybody else to make them rich. But what's rich? What is rich? Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out, and the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Ooh. Interesting. Coins. Iolus, keeper of the winds. Iolus, as noted in the Odyssey, was the keeper of the winds, with the power to still and rouse winds blessed upon him by Zeus. It's windy. He kept the violent storm winds locked away on his isle, waiting for only the greatest God's command to release them. Risen, opportunity, prosperity, new venture, abundance, stability, new horizons. Like a fresh breeze from a different direction, this card represents new beginnings and prosperity. Iolus opened the gates to let in strong winds, blowing away stagnation and leave you open to new opportunities. This is not a free ride, and it is up to you to discern how to best to steer once things begin to move. Keep your eyes open for new chances and opportunities to further your goals. This breath of fresh air can also symbolise wealth in different aspects of your life. If not financial, then in a broader sense of happiness, potential and fulfilment. Now is a good time for trying new things, leaving the old behind and following the breeze towards fresh futures. And we've got the Oceanus, god of the river, Oceanus and oceans. Oceanus was the oldest Titan, a primordial god and son of Uranus and Gaia, and father to thousands of stream spirits and ocean nymphs. He was the resident god of a river of the same name. Balancing decisions, priorities, adaptability, flexibility. In the ways of the many currents of the ocean, you may be currently juggling multiple roles and priorities. As the god of personification of the ocean, Oceanus has an inherent knowledge of the focus required to orchestrate all the many currents at once. He can help you through your time of fast-moving waters, even if you feel as though you are rushing from one thing to the next. You may find you can't give your loved ones the energy and time needed to keep them happy, and that the balance of work and life is a hard line to walk. This card may be the reminder you need to stay flexible and adaptable following the flow of the water and understanding that week to week different things will need your attention to stay balanced. And the Four of Wands, Estia, goddess of the earth, domesticity, family and fire. One of the 12 Olympians, Estia left Olympus and Dionysus and took her place. She swore to remain a maiden forever and presides over domestic life and the family earth. It's Earth, goddess of the earth. Which is art and earth together. Estia, as the goddess of the earth and family, has come at a time for the sharing of connection and celebration with those you love the most. This could be with or without a special occasion. It is merely a reminder to spend quality time with friends and family. It is important to take the time to show those around you what they mean to you and let yourself recognise feelings of support and happiness when they surround you. Estia could be indicating there is an unexpected celebration coming in the future, such as the completion of an important milestone or the creation of something new. We'll see if Spirit wants anything else to come out, because it might just be so sweet, short and sweet. We've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom. Heavenly Spirit, did you see that? Look at that. 9 of Cups in the reverse, and it landed on that. I'm going to have to read it for you, because 9 of Cups in reverse is... Yeah, somebody's... Amphitrite was the queen of the sea and the wife of Poseidon. She was tied to fish, seals and dolphins and was seen as being the mother of them. In reverse, lack of inner joy, dissatisfaction, disappointment, negativity and misdirection. You have been cast adrift in the sea. Assuming that Amphitrite was guiding you, only to realise you are alone and somewhere you're not familiar with. In chasing your dreams and wishes, you may have left behind something more important. It's time to call for Amphitrite to guide you back through the waters and reconsider what you had originally wished for and realign it with your highest good. Let go of negativity. And remember that even if you cannot see it at the moment, the ocean is teeming with life around you. So, somebody might just be feeling disappointed. They might have made a change. You might have left somewhere and you're on your own. But trust me, things will get better. They always do. Oh, I've seen that before and it's just came out and I wasn't going to take it and I've seen it and I thought, oh my word. Yeah, I think this is a relationship. Look, that just... Why would Spirit just show me them? Someone's going to get... This whatever this relationship was, that's caused this 10 of Swords. Again, it's came out again. Cause this mental anguish. Justice is coming in. Justice is coming in. Justice is coming in. Whoever caused this. Okay. Do you see how it's covered the 10 of Swords? But that's kind of, I think that was a sign. So you just completely covered that card. One of the 9 muses, Musae, Melpomene is the goddess of tragedy and lyre playing. The Lyre. I've got one of them. Risen, failure, collapse, defeat. As the goddess of tragedy, seeing Melpomene in your reading is not usually a good omen. It may signal a painful ending and an unexpected one at that. Sad goodbyes are indicated with this card, along with a severing of ties. It's a relationship, this. This is a relationship. As she inspired many authors and artists to write of tragedy in their works, the same melancholy may fall upon you. There is no dishonour in alerting the world to your pain, especially if you couple the song with action. Sharing is often the key to finding the support you need in tough times, and this card may be a warning that you are playing a victim or martyr and hoping for pity rather than a solution to your problems. This card appearing may also be about someone in your life rather than you. Yeah, it could be someone around you that's trying to, want pity. Oh, it's me. It could be an ex-partner or a partner try to make you feel bad, using their emotional, using their, what's it called? Can't even get the word out. Emotional, whatever, manipulation, something like that. Right, the Lovers. Aphrodite, goddess of beauty, love, desire and pleasure. Aphrodite, most commonly known as the goddess of love and fertility, was one of the 12 Olympians. She was born from sea foam and was worshipped as the goddess of seafaring. She had a great love for heirs, but was subjected to an arranged marriage with Hephaestus and was known to have many mortal lovers. This is partnerships, duality, union, love, desired, shared values, choices. The goddess of love, Aphrodite, has come into your life to bring open communication and raw honesty, as well as a level of vulnerability. Her presence, I've just seen 31. Her presence provides a pathway for you to open your heart to the closest loved ones and share your truest feelings in a mutual and powerful way, strengthening your bonds. While this card traditionally signifies a beautiful, shining connection, it can also represent a close friend or a family relationship. Ways to empower each other will engender confidence and strength. Aphrodite also represents choice, as the strongest bond occurs when you remember to choose love and from the way in which you cultivate it. Another choice you may make may be between opposing ideas or finding ways to bring them together to create something that is all. Discovering a balance between advantage and disadvantage and accepting duality to build unity from which love flows. Now is the time to choose love, both for others and for yourself. I think somebody needs to choose themselves after this betrayal. Yeah, because it's causing a lot of mental conflict. But justice is here. Oh, maybe there might be a tower. Because, like I said before, you if you're in a bad place, in a bad relationship or whatever, or you're surrounded by bad family or bad friends, while you're there, it's never going to change. You have to make that change. And when you make that change, you actually get out of there and leave and put yourself first. Then the spirit comes in and you will receive all your blessings. You might be due blessings that you do not know that are blocked because of the people that are around you that do not deserve to be a partaker in these blessings to share them with you. So you have to get out the way first and you have to give it time. You've got to be patient and trust that the Most High has your back, yeah, and your ancestors and your guardian angels and, your spirit guides. You've got to trust that everyone has your best interests at heart. The Empress. You see, I think this is your energy. And people have been taking that absolute pee out of you, yeah? You know what I mean? I think you gave too much. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I do believe that you gave too much of yourself and you didn't receive it back. So now it's the time to love yourself like you deserve. Put it into you, and then the universe will recognize that love, and then the abundance flows towards you. Goddess of marriage, women and childbirth, Hera, one of the 12 Olympians, was the queen of the gods, ruling alongside her husband Zeus. In a marriage full of infidelity, she pursued with a vindictive hatred the women he was involved with. She was a strong and powerful goddess who presided over fertility and marriage. Something might have even been cheated on, because that is the betrayal, isn't it? If you're with somebody, the worst betrayal they could is they cheated on you. That's horrible. Motherhood, fertility, nature, effeminating, nurturing, abundance, creativity. Hera was a goddess of women and femininity, and is here to help you tap into yours. Regardless of gender identity, both masculine and feminine energy are important for balance. And at this time, your creative, nurturing and sensual sides needs to be called to the forefront and celebrated. You are in a period of growth, and Hera entreats you to be grateful for the bounty around you. It is a reminder to connect with what makes you happy in life and take care of yourself. Use Hera's strong, confident, feminine energy to mine your own internal power, which will shine through to those around you. There is a strong urge to care for those around you, as this is a time of love and support. Quality time is important, and this card can indicate a new member being added to your family in whatever form that means to you. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna ask if Spirit for any more, but I'm not gonna drag this on. It's already 35 minutes in, and I want to spend time with my grandson. Well, I started on the garden out yesterday thinking that we're going to get these 70-mile-per-hour winds, and no one's moved. Even they haven't fallen over. So I don't know if it's windy anywhere else. It's like that day when it rained on Jay's funeral. That's, when that happens to me, it's like, the heavens were crying for him, because it wasn't raining where I lived. Not once, not all. I'll never forget, I went to this lad's funeral, right? Queen of Coins. Bless him. He was from the northeast, yeah. It was called in Pyma. And I don't know if I could tell this story without crying, but he unalived himself, yeah. And we went to his funeral. Honest, I'm not good at funerals. But went to his funeral, and this is the truth, God's honest truth, this, honestly. My daughter was there, my second oldest, Sophie, Rory's mum, she was there, yeah. And a couple of other people we knew, yeah. Honestly, I had everybody crying me, because I was that heartbroken, everybody was crying. But when we were at the graveside, yeah, at 11:11, right, it was raining. Right, at 11:11, because my alarm went off on my phone, yeah, for 11:11, and 37:37. At 11:11, they lowered him into the grave, yeah. I'm getting goosebumps just telling you. And you know what happened? The sky parted, yeah, and the sun shone down, it was just like, what? I looked at Sophie and I just knew that he was an angel, man. And I'm thinking, wow. It's a bit upsetting, because I seen him the day before. He killed himself. And he was only a kid, man. And the sad thing is, because we lived in a really racist place, yeah, we suffered loads of racism, but he was the only really good person. And he always used to say hello. He was oh man, he was an angel. That's how I know at 11:11, when it was raining and it went down and the sky opened and the sun shone, I knew it was like confirmation, Oh. Anyway, I can't go anymore further because it's a bit upsetting, but yeah. Oh, we got the Queen of Coins, didn't we? Come on. Right. Bless his little heart, man. Bless his heart. Because his girlfriend cheated on him with his best mate. Right, Queen of Coins, Rhea. Goddess of female fertility and motherhood. Rhea was wife to Kronos and mother to many of the Olympian generation. She rebelled against her husband when, to forestall a prophecy that he would be overthrown by his child, he swallowed his children. Rhea assisted one of her children, Zeus, to save his siblings and thus fulfill the prophecy. Practicality, nurturing, multitasking, sensibility, generosity, and groundedness. A card of motherly nature, Rhea, as the goddess of motherhood, brings to earth the skills to play many roles. I'll put it over there somewhere. Sorry about that. Yeah, her card of motherly nature, Rhea, as the goddess of motherhood, brings to earth the skills to play many roles needed to keep family and loved ones happy. Her passion for her children may bring a desire in you to take care of those around you, or it may manifest as someone in your life with all these attributes taking care of you. With motherhood comes a strength that is often underappreciated. Rhea was a strong, powerful woman, and you may find that you have the skills to confidently multitask, execute plans, or successfully embark on new ventures. Right, I'm going to have to close this reading because I just got a bit upset and I just think I need to go sort my zen out. But yeah, if that resonated, you can let us know or not, whatever you choose. And yeah, I will be using this deck again, definitely. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I hope you all stay blessed and protected. And yeah, I love you and leave you. God bless. Take care. I'll see you soon.